Hello and a very warm welcome to Kognito Key. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here today. In today's hyper-competitive job market, standing out, well, it carries higher stakes than ever before. So today, we are looking at the ultimate document showdown, the CV versus the cover letter. Imagine standing at a crossroads between these two vital documents, trying to figure out which path actually leads to success. Right, so this brings us to a massive question. Are the CV and the cover letter the exact same thing? Now, you'd be really surprised by how many candidates make the common and, quite frankly, incredibly costly assumption that these two documents are identical. I mean, they absolutely aren't. And understanding this exact difference, well, that's a secret to landing that all-important interview call. So let's start by defining the curriculum vitae, or as we all know it, the CV. Essentially, it's a written snapshot of your educational qualifications, your work experience, and your personal details. The term actually comes from Latin, meaning course of life. Pretty profound, right? Think of it as a comprehensive, highly organized biography of your entire professional history. Prospective employers use this complete career sketch to shortlist deserving candidates. Okay, let's dive into this. Your CV is, well, it's an exhaustive inventory. It contains practically every single detail of your career sketch. We are talking about your academic qualifications, technical skills, previous work experience, major achievements, and even those special projects or publications. It literally leaves no stone unturned in documenting your professional journey. It acts as the undeniable, hard evidence of what you've achieved so far. And because a CV is such a complete historical record, it demands space. It is incredibly detailed, which naturally means a standard CV typically spans 2 or more pages. It's the long-form version of your professional life, basically giving recruiters all the data they could possibly need to verify your background. All right, now let's pivot to the cover letter. A cover letter is a completely customized document that you send right alongside your CV. While the CV gives the history, the cover letter summarizes exactly why you are the absolute best fit for this specific role. But, it's not just a summary. It's a highly persuasive introduction. In many, many cases, this is the document that actually dictates whether you get that interview call or not. Think of it as your ultimate sales pitch. So how do you get it right? Well, a winning cover letter relies entirely on a targeted strategy. You absolutely need a punchy introduction, a bright spotlight on qualifications that match the job description, really strong arguments for exactly why you are the best fit, and a clear expression of interest in their specific company. This is the place where you prove beyond a shadow of a doubt why you are the one for the job. And here is a golden, completely unbreakable rule for you. Keep it to less than 1 page. Unlike the exhaustive CV we just talked about, a cover letter must be absolutely to the point. It should never, ever exceed a single page. It needs to be sharp, precise, and entirely focused on the immediate opportunity right in front of you.
Now, when we put these two documents head to head, the ultimate difference becomes incredibly clear. One gives your complete past history, while the other provides a brief, targeted pitch to a very specific employer. If your CV provides the what and the how of your career, while your cover letter delivers the why.
It really comes down to this one core contrast: comprehensive versus concise. Your CV is comprehensive, holding every single past detail of your career in one single place. Your cover letter, on the other hand, is concise. It's a sharp, forward-looking overview designed to grab the recruiter's immediate attention and show them that you belong there. And this brilliantly illustrates the crucial point, bringing us to another major distinction: static versus dynamic. Your CV is static. It generally remains the exact same for all the jobs you apply to in your given field. But your cover letter, that is entirely dynamic. It must be modified, rewritten, and carefully tailored for every single specific job you apply for. Ultimately, this leads us to a really powerful conclusion. These are complementary documents. They aren't competing against each other for a recruiter's attention. Instead, they form a cohesive unit designed to impress. The cover letter introduces your specific fit, while the CV steps in as the solid, well-organized proof to back it all up. Which leaves us with this final, rather provocative thought. Does your cover letter tell a compelling story about why you belong in that role, or is it just lazily repeating your CV? Really think about that before you hit send on your next application. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please make sure to subscribe to Kognito Key, and if you found this explainer helpful, go ahead and like and share it with your network. See you next time.